scars. And when I finally quit all the singing with one last note, when the monsters in my head finally rip out my throat, and I die on the stage, would that be good? Hands still clutched around this neck of wood.
One time to set on fire and dream of seasons with you. Oh, paralyzed, shattered and I lost control. Fell into a hole with the light, feeling like I was wrong.
I can never get sick of that fucking commercial, man. I love it. I always love it. Oh, it's so good.
Good evening, everybody. Welcome to Into the Fire. Right
Good
here,
evening.
right now, with Effigy of Hate and myself, Sid. Welcome, everybody who is tuning in tonight. I have been a busy little bee. Well,
Yes,
I wouldn't
yes,
say bee.
yeah.
More like,
Tell us
I would
about
say
your
more
name.
like that Asian killer bee, hornet, whatever it is. I was more like one of those today. I was just slaying everything. So, yeah, I had a good day. It was a good Saturday. Got some
That's
promotional things done. Went to the radio station on XRP, did the Delinquents Ball thing. I got to introduce a new artist that I just met that was shared some of their music. It has not been out yet. Her name is Katja McCobb, and she has this song called I'm on Fire, I'm sorry. And I got to play that tonight, so that was pretty cool.
Oh,
So
yeah.
that was exciting for me. Outside of that, it's been a good weekend so far.
Nice. That's always good.
Happy to hear.
Yeah, you guys have a good day?
Yeah, it's been quite relaxing.
Very,
you know,
very.
it's been quite a lazy Saturday for us.
Yeah. Day off.
Lazy Saturdays are
But, you
good
know,
Saturdays.
we're allowed to have those every once in a while, you know?
Yeah.
A lazy Saturday is a good Saturday. Welcome some of the people that are tuning in. What's going on, MJ? How are you doing this evening?
Everyone. Hello,
Jules,
Alexis.
good to see you. How are you doing? Thanks for tuning in tonight, Jules.
Hello.
Zoe Black, good to see you, my friend. How are you doing? Thank you for showing up and having a time with us, hanging out for the next hour here. We are on the WLFE network tonight as well, along with Psycho Mantium 13, Psycho Bunny DC, Psycho Bunny Death Cult, Inner Demon Records and Sewer Studio Promotions, plus the Sacred Gates. We are also on YouTube tonight, all streaming at the same time. So if you can't catch us in one place, I'm sure you will catch me somewhere else. So just find it. Just look. Take a moment and look. Don't stress. It's going to be somewhere. It's streaming 8 different It's streaming 8 different platforms. Are we having coffee tonight? Tonight, ladies?
Always.
The Tim Hortons, right?
Yeah. And they're getting festive.
Yeah, look at their Christmas cup. It's the most wonderful.
It's getting ready to be that time. Next week, it's next Thursday. It's our here in the States, our Thanksgiving.
Right.
So yeah, it's our Thursday, it's our holiday here in the States. So I am excited about that. I'm going to hopefully spend some time with my sister, my nephew, and my brother-in-law, and the kids. Hopefully things work out that way. Yeah. So yeah, it's going to be a good week. So tonight we have another Inner Demon record band.
Yeah.
And one of my favorites, as soon as Mush introduced me to their song, I think it was Fuck Off, and I watched the video and I was like, I fucking love this. I fucking love this song. And then I started, following what they're doing. We had our talks and we kind become friends. So it's kind of my honor.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's kind of my honor tonight to be able to have this band, The Rekkening, on tonight. But I'm not. That wasn't an introduction. That's just saying who they are. But I'm going to play before we bring them on tonight. I'm going to play their song. We're going to come back, and I'm going to let the ladies introduce the band. But I'm going to play the video. I'm going to play the video that you sent me, Mush. I think everybody else is going to fucking like it too. And if they don't like it, you know what? If they don't like it, they can fuck off.
Fuck off! It's my life, I'll do what I want. It's my time, I'll waste it if I want. It's mine, I'll break it if I want. It's my beer, I'll drink it if I want. It's my way, I'll do what I say. It's my way, I'll do what it's my life, I'll do what I want. It's my time, I'll waste it if I want. It's mine, I'll drink it if I want. It's my fucking beer, I'll drink it if I want. It's my way, I'll do what I say. It's my way, I'll do what if you don't like it. Fuck off, you don't like it. Fuck off, you don't like it. Fuck off, you don't like it. Fuck. It's my life, I'll do what I want. It's my time, I'll waste it if I want. It's my fridge, I'll burn it if I want. It's my fucking beer, I'll drink it if I want. It's my way, I'll do what I say. It's my way, I'll do what if you don't like it. Fuck off, you don't like it. Fuck off, you don't like it. Fuck off, you don't like it. Fuck, it's my life.
I fucking love that song. That was amazing. Always loved it. Love hearing it.
If you don't like it, I guess you just fuck off. So shall we introduce the band, ladies?
Yes. Let's welcome the Rekkening.
Hi. Hey, sorry for the delay. Get back internet. Right?
Thanks for playing that video.
I thought for a second all we was going to get was just hi.
No, it's my fucking beer. I'll drink it if I want.
Hell yeah.
Brought to you by Corona.
Cheers.
Beer, not the virus.
How are you guys fucking doing? Are you guys doing good tonight?
Yeah, we're doing really good. Really good. So, yeah, I guess, well, everybody knows who I am, but.
Do we?
Tracy Lynn, Saint Rekkening, Travis,
Let's start with you.
Godzilla, and
Eric.
Okay, let's look. Can we? Okay, so
Eric Shaw.
Drumstick erection.
Eric Shaw.
So everybody knows Tracy is the singer, and then the guy with the cap on there, he's the guitar player.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
The guy leaning up on the couch.
Hey.
That's the bass player, right?
Against it.
The guy. Oh.
I was asking the guy
Let's
the
go.
bass player, right?
Godzilla on bass.
With the bandana.
And we got Eric on drums.
Eric the Judge. Eric the Judge.
The Judge.
Yeah, drums.
It's really great to see the
So how
whole
long have
band.
you guys- Yeah,
Thanks.
yeah.
It doesn't happen a lot.
This is the first time that Mush or Jewelzz or myself has actually met the guitar player or the drummer.
Yeah.
That's really good.
Absolutely. We've only met you and Glenn there.
Yeah, that's usually how it goes.
So why was it about what made you decide to write that song "Fuck Off"?
Okay. Do you want the truth?
The whole truth.
Or nothing but the
Yeah.
truth?
Absolutely.
Look, I'm not Judge Jerry or nothing. I'm just Sid.
No, I don't give a fuck anyways. But okay. So here's the story. So I was like, I had a boyfriend, and my phone just went ding, and we had a big fight, and I was like on my cell phone at a bus loop, and he was fucking screaming at me and whatever, and telling me I can't do this, can't do that. I said, you know what? You can go fuck off. And I went home and I wrote the fucking song right there. Like, fuck off. Don't tell me what to do.
Hell yeah.
You know? None of your
That's
fucking
awesome.
business what I do.
Oh, yes.
Yeah,
So
no.
that's where the song came from, and then I showed it to Gord.
Yeah, like she came up to me and she paraphrased the story, and
Just like I did that.
basically just read the lyrics out. And the way that me and Tracy work is, I'll get her when she comes up with lyrics. I'll get her to basically just kind of like say the lyrics to me, because what I'm mostly interested in is the basic melody that she hears in her head, that she comes across with, and the rhythm. The rhythm is the most important thing.
Mhm.
And then I try and come up with some riffs from there, and we just extrapolate from that when we Tracy ended up doing it. And when we're with the boys in the room, like we have some magic happening sometimes. Like we've had a couple of jam sessions where we just kind of go off, and we've written literally like half of like 3 or 4 songs that are later produced and refined and all that stuff. Amazing.
Nice.
Yeah, so to sum that up, me and Gord basically write most of the songs to begin with. Then we bring it into the band, and then we wreck the shit out of it, and it becomes what it is.
They wreck the shit out of it.
We all
100% fucking perfect. Yeah.
Or just sit back. I just keep timing. That's all I'm doing. Leave me alone.
Leave me alone. Leave me alone.
So
Yeah.
how long has this lineup been together?
Well, me and Gord actually started the band 14 years now.
No.
13 years.
2009 was our first show, but we started in 2008.
So 2008, so whatever, 13 years. Travis has been with us mostly on and off for 7 years, 8 years.
2011 or 2012? 2012.
7, 8
Yeah,
years.
something like that.
And then Eric is the newest member of the band, about a little over a year.
About a year and a half, yeah.
Yeah, from Montreal. All 3 of us are from Vancouver.
Yeah.
And we moved
Big
out to
transition
Montreal.
moving to a new city across Canada, other side of your country, that we're like 1, 2, 3 West Coast people are here.
Mhm.
And then we walk into Montreal just because
So
it's such a
Canadian,
beautiful
it's
city.
awesome. We're
When
like a
there's
skip
no
hop
COVID,
and
there's like
jump away.
bars and
Yes.
bands and shit every night. Amazing.
Yeah. It's like it's nonstop here when it's not COVID, right? Like it's like how Vancouver used to be back in the day when the fucking bars were hopping, people were out, everything was going, right?
So it's perfect.
You know,
for us.
girl, because you're Penticton, right? So,
Mhm.
but that's what Montreal was still like when I came here like 3 years ago, and they're doing it in minus 40 freaking 8 with snow.
Yeah.
People are lined up outside the clubs to see original bands.
Yeah.
Like it's so cool.
Yeah.
Such a cool place.
So
Absolutely.
how did you come up with the band name, the Rekkening? Then how did that come about?
You're really digging it. So, okay. I've had my share of relationships. We're not going to be quiet about that, are we? So another relationship incident, and actually, you know, to put a little bit of a serious note on this, like, it was at a time in my life where it was literally life or death. I had to make a choice. And, you know, I dabbled in and out of music for a long, long time, but I was never given the opportunity to actually create a band. So I'm a late bloomer when it comes to that. But what happened was I was with this guy, his boyfriend, And he literally shoved me into a cement wall when we were having an argument one day, and he busted 3 of my ribs. And he used to call me his Rekkening. So after he did that, and we went back to the apartment, he had carved it into our kitchen table. And I picked up the fucking table and I threw it out the fucking window. And then I threw his ass out the door. And then I chose music. I created the Rekkening right from there. And that was the end of that. It was like I was going down a very dark road with, that was it. I had to make a choice. It was crossroads. So that happened, and then I created the Rekkening. And this is the reason for all of the shit I went through, is to do this and to hopefully inspire other people to know that no matter what fucking shit you're going through, if you want to, you can turn it around.
Hell yeah.
So that's where it came from.
So that's kind of exactly why I kind of created shows like this, to hear stories like I just heard from you. Hearing those, you're at that low moment and you find that reason, find that defining moment in your life where it's like, I'm going to start over and I'm going to accomplish whatever it is that I'm going to do. No matter how fucking old you are, you still able to chase these dreams. Don't let anybody ever tell anybody different.
Exactly, and that's the beautiful thing about music. Music is ageless. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Right? Because I didn't start this band till I was like, 42 years old?
Oh, that's so old.
Yeah. 42, but freaking 22 at heart.
Yeah.
So.
Come on, really? Oh, I started this when I was 42.
I don't give a fuck, right? But it's just like, I wanted to start it like many years prior, but it just didn't happen, right? So it happened when it happened.
Music, in a sense, it kind of makes you feel ageless anyway.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Why don't you start getting up here and start performing and start doing this? It's like there's no age limit to that anyway.
Absolutely. That feeling you get when you're on stage, man, that is the best feeling in the world. When you're up there and you're connecting with your band and your fans and the people there, and like everything's going on and you're on stage, there's nothing else on your mind. You're not thinking, I gotta do fucking laundry tomorrow. You know what I mean? Like you're having the time of your life and nothing else is there.
And so is the audience. That's the most important thing about, like, we need to get concerts back. We need to get venues surviving. And we need the 4% of the people to get in line with what's going on to end this bullshit, to rock and roll again, please. That would be awesome.
Well,
thank you.
We can't really freaking do anything. Everything's all shut down over here. I don't know what's going on in Sid's side of the world there, but
it's complete fucking chaos.
No fucking world gone nuts.
It's complete fucking chaos here in the United States. I'll leave it at that.
Yeah.
So what we're going to do is we're going to take a quick break. We're going to play another song, and then we'll come back.
Thank you. Awesome. Thanks everybody that's tuning in. This is fun. Thanks guys. Love you. We'll be back.
WLFE DB Radio.
That's gonna be a video, isn't it?
Oh no. We're back. We're back. Back
Hey.
in.
I'm having technical difficulties here on my end.
What?
Would not be surprised.
Don't be
right?
surprised.
Don't be surprised.
You
Sorry,
never know.
now is the video. Now I'm more like the video now. Sorry, I got a quick trigger finger over here on the mouse. I'm just laying it out there. Okay, I'll be right back, guys.
Tick, tick. Getting in my face, I laugh in yours. Ha! You think you got it straight? Pride gets in your way. I deflate your truth. Guilty as charged. I am bulletproof. Motherfucking bulletproof, bulletproof. I am bulletproof. Motherfucking bulletproof. We are bulletproof. Bulletproof motherfuckers. You think you know me? You don't know shit. I'm your mirror. Reflect this. I got scars. Can't bring me down. Now I'm not fucking around. Bulletproof. I am bulletproof. Motherfucking bulletproof. We are bulletproof. Bulletproof motherfucker. Getting in my face, I laugh in yours. You think you got it straight? Pride gets in your way. I deflate your truth. Guilty as charged. I am bulletproof. Motherfucking bulletproof, bulletproof. I am bulletproof. Motherfucking bulletproof. We are bulletproof. Bulletproof.
That was awesome.
Yeah,
I love that video.
bulletproof, motherfucker. Ow!
That looked like it was a fun video to do. How fun was it doing that
Absolutely.
together?
Like, how
The
fun.
best, man. We were talking about it while it was playing. It was great.
That was like, you know, when COVID first hit and everybody was like, okay, we got to do
Yeah.
something. Fuck, okay, what are we going to do? So this is what we
I'm glad you
did,
persevered.
you know, 2 weeks
Oh, yeah,
into
that
the
was badass.
pandemic
was
lockdown,
awesome.
right?
I think one of my
Thank you.
favorite parts.
It was a lot of fun, but it was weird.
One of my
to do it.
favorite parts watching that video was watching
It's
the
so
guitar
wrong.
player just all calm, relaxed, sitting down, chilling.
He's like,
He's fucking
Oh,
playing.
you know what?
Yeah.
These guys
That's
told me
exactly what I was
but I feel after the video, I gotta switch back.
It's my identity, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I think that was I think it was my favorite parts of the video. I didn't even really pay attention to nothing else to this, except for this dude playing guitar, sitting down, crossing his legs, having a beer, just doing his own thing, making it look all effortless. I'm just like, what the fuck? What the fuck am I watching?
Big cat tree in the back, you know. Getting the dog.
I scared my dog. I was headbanging too hard, so we got up. We had to walk down. It's too much.
That's a fun video though, and I like the song. And it kind of, for me, the sound of the song, doing it like that, kind of brings it back to like kind of like that dirty sound and feeling to it. You know what I mean? No editing, just you're just getting together and just jamming, and that's just what it sounds like to me. Very raw, very dirty sound, and I think that's why I like it so much. It's one of my favorite videos, actually, just because it looks so fun. It looks like you're having fun.
Absolutely.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's fun.
Except for the drummer, he's always
music is supposed to be fun. That's right. Yeah, we're good. Pain in the ass.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is what. Now you have always asked Mush and Jewelzz. You guys always ask this next question about. It's like an end for each individual one. So I'm gonna let you keep doing that tradition of asking them what their
So
okay.
Everybody's got an inspiration that inspires them and stuff like that. So each one of you, what are your inspirations musically? What inspires you to write? What inspires you to play guitar? What inspires you to sing and play drums and stuff like that?
Well, music is a form of expression. I don't know. In my case, like from a rhythm perspective, I don't know whether it's the drums that chose me or I chose the drums. I've always been driven towards, rhythm, percussion, and stuff like that. I just like to slam a freaking beat in like in a good rockin' band, and now I have the opportunity to do so with the Rekkening, and it's a great band playing great. I like the songs. And what's really cool about this group also is that although we are some form of a rock or punk band, we don't even know ourselves what the band we're into. We're like, are we punk? Are we rock? Are we metal?
We're whatever the fuck we want.
You know. And also, what's really funny about this group is that when we jam, although we're like a rock band or some kind of a rock band, we do get into like funky jams, which has nothing to do with the kind of music that we're doing.
Yeah, exactly.
But out of these freaking jams, we are writing some songs that are punk rock. So I don't know if funk has a link with punk or punk has a link with
punk.
It's
just a letter away.
Yeah, exactly. So all music is related and in some form of ways, and yeah.
Awesome, thanks, Derek. Next, who wants to put their hand up?
Well, you do.
Oh, okay, me. I don't know. So, like, I wanted to be a singer when I was really young, and the first person that I heard that inspired me to want to be a singer was Elton John. I actually heard Crocodile Rock when I was like 5 years old in preschool or some shit. Our teacher would bring in a record player and let the kids listen to music for whatever amount of time it was during the day, right? And then so after I heard Crocodile Rock, I started bugging my mom. I said, I want a record player. I want a record player. I want a record player. So I ended up getting one of these, fucking Disney fucking record players. Like the old Disney record player, whatever it was, right? Yeah. And, the story goes all the time with singers most of the time that you pick up your hairbrush and you start singing in the mirror, and you start to figure that out at such a young age. So, at that point, I always wanted to be a singer. And then as years went by, I started listening to different music. My aunt actually listened to a lot of like Paul McCartney and stuff like that and the Beatles, and grew up around that kind of stuff. And that was, younger, 8, 9, 10 years old, whatever. And then when I was, I don't know, 12, I heard Alice Cooper.
Ooh.
And Alice Cooper, like at that point in my life,
Hi, Alice.
I was in a very dark place at 12 years old, believe it or not. But when I heard Alice Cooper, I could escape from everything else that was going on. And it just gave me this insane rush through my body and almost like an outer body experience.
Our music, yeah.
It was just so cool, right? Like, it was like, what? Okay, this is amazing. So Alice Cooper is like my biggest influence, for sure. For sure.
Yeah. That was amazing.
Okay.
I don't know. I've always liked music.
I will tell you when I decided to start playing instrumental. I remember I was all angsty, a teenager. I was in the back of my stepmom's van. I had recently had my ear pierced because I was in such a phase.
Rebel.
And I was listening actually to The Who, Bob O'Reilly, and there's that little guitar solo. It's like 5-7 seconds long, you know. Yeah, you know, whatever. And I heard that solo and I thought, I have to play the guitar. And I went home and I did all the research. I looked up everything. I listened to all the guitar elitists online. And I bought like a $70 acoustic guitar. And I even forgot to buy a pick. I was so excited. And I went home and played my thumb for like 2 months.
Because, you know, pick 30 cents, right? Like, yeah. But yeah, no, I was very obsessed, actually. I really like the guitar. I play a lot.
Yeah, he does.
I just got a 7-string, and it's a new world, man. What can you say? So I'm tapping. I got a new low B. I'm playing some jazz. I'm playing some metal. I'm playing some rock. I'm doing whatever I want. It's pretty cool. Actually, I'm doing a two-hand thing too. So I'm like hitting the chord down here, and in the chord
Here we go.
here, and I'm pretty excited. So
Awesome.
yeah, okay. Anyways, I'll go on. So Gord should just finish off here.
Yeah.
The very first concert I ever saw in my life was Black Flag Slip It In Tour. That's why I have a Black Flag tattoo on my arm.
Mm-hmm.
The second show I ever saw in my life was Power Slave Iron Maiden, the first tour.
Nice.
My dad bought me a ticket. Me and my friend Tim went. We were row 25 on the floor. Those two events changed my entire life. From that moment on, I was fascinated by engineering and the sound design and the recording and all that bullshit.
Gord does
And then
a lot
I
of
learned how
recording.
to figure out how to play initially guitar. And then I realized that Jeff Hanneman is way too fucking good for me to even comprehend. So I switched bass. So now I'm a motherfucking bass player, producer guy in the Rekkening. And as well as me and Travis got a really cool band called John Hubcap. And the cool thing is, because both bands are very different in style, as we have progressed over the last couple of years, both bands have actually had influence musically in each other's band, where we get to push the limits in a different way in each other band that's very applicable to what's going on musically. So the best thing that I've also learned from music, and the most important thing, is when you learn music, you start here and you learn a little bit and you go up and up and up, and all of a sudden it's a 90-degree curve straight up, and you never stop playing and you never stop learning.
Mm-hmm.
So
yeah. What he's trying to say is that what he's saying is that music comes from the heart, and you play music for the right reasons because you love playing music. We all love playing music. It's like whenever we want to set up a rehearsal, Tracy always texts me and makes sure that, hey, Eric, we got a rehearsal going on. Like, are you going to be there? And let's get together, play music. She's very passionate. He's really passionate. We're all very passionate. So we're doing it for the right reason because we love playing music. Mm-hmm. Also, what makes this band really is what it is the fact that everybody in this group comes from different backgrounds musically, and we're all like you know, I find like I'm more like, my personal background is more like funk and pop and rock, whereas like Travis, it's more like he's more Frank Zappa, jazz, rock, progressive.
Yeah.
He's more dirgy, more from the Slayer and this and that. She's Alice Cooper,
Classic
and
rock,
that's it, classic root kind of. And but all this amalgam of music and influences makes the reckoning happen, you know. So it's very important. I think in any band, to make it happen, you have to have like a very large, a broad library of music, and just bring it all together and make it happen, you know. So don't do it because you want to please
X, Y, and Z.
X, Y, Z. Do it because you want to
This
do
whole
it.
thing just turned into like a whole Bill Nye the Science Guy explanation of why they love music.
Dude,
I
you
love
have no idea.
Dude, we're all magicians, man. We create things out of thin air that exist once that will never exist again. That's
What
how it
happened to
goes.
the old simple? I just love rock and roll, and I'm just doing it because I fucking love it.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
If
Oh,
you
no,
don't
that's
like it, fuck off.
Yeah, I mean,
Yes.
like it, you know.
And the
Yes.
guy and the guitar player with the little fuzzy ball on top. Come close to the camera. I want you to bob it around a little bit.
Oh, you want this bopping? You know, you should play some and then I can fucking
Play some motherfucking
There we
slam.
go. There we go. There we go. Something about those little balls on top of those winter hats. I always want to flick them. I always want to flick
I
them
don't
around.
hate that hat.
I never chose the
I
ball.
like the hat.
Given to me, and I can't cut
I
the ball
like
off.
the hat.
It has to be.
I need smoke.
The hat had to get its proper
Sorry, I'm putting in my order.
the hat had to get its proper airtime. I liked it in the video, so it had to get its proper airtime on Facebook Live right now.
Here.
Absolutely.
I feel like maybe it's finished every time. Check this out.
No.
On the Switch. This is my other disguise. Check it out. You wouldn't know me. I'm actually the puffball guy, but right now I'm wearing a Rekkening hat.
This is Travis.
So,
We're
you guys
weird,
got
man.
anything coming up? Are you guys
What's
working
that?
on any new music? Are you guys writing anything new?
we
Are you guys
have,
got anything
we
coming
have
up
4
anytime
songs
in the near future?
We have 4 songs that we're working on right now. And, you know, one of the ones that's very special, thank you, is a song. It's called Monster in My Head.
Oh, yeah, dude.
And we've been writing this song, you know, and it's about my dad's journey with dementia, which is a very fucking hard road to go down. I'll tell you, for him, for me, for everybody involved. It's, you know, so it's a song that we're writing about that journey, and it's like that's going to come out hopefully within the next few months. We're trying. What we want to do is like release a single every 2-3 months, and possibly a video in between. So we have 4, possibly 5, but that all depends on my drummer, because I think my drummer has an issue.
Yeah.
Issue.
Yeah, I got a fucking issue.
You got a fucking issue.
Hey, I gotta take a moment. If he's got issues, I am
Sorry,
not like I'm not like Dr. Ruth. I don't want to tell you about erectile dysfunction. All I can say is
Erectile dysfunction. You know, it's not
I don't know what I can do to help.
There's a microphone right here. You do not have to yell.
I would
Sorry.
definitely read the description on the bottle before you take any little blue pill. That's my advice I give you.
Please do.
Not sponsored by Blue Chew.
Not sponsored by Blue Chew.
Blue Chew.
So you guys got some new music coming out. So we got something got something to look forward to.
Ooh, yes.
Yeah, unfortunately, I mean, there's no live shows, so but we might be. I talked to an entertainment company the other day that are doing some live streaming stuff for local bands here in Montreal, and they're really, you know, they're doing really good because they're keeping their costs down and making it feasible for bands like us that don't have $1 million and a gold record on the wall, but we just want to play, right? So I talked to the lady the other day, and so we're looking into that. So that could be coming down the road soon too. But yeah, we're going to be releasing at least 4 new songs. and maybe another video or two. Definitely a video for Monster in My Head for sure.
Awesome. Looking forward to that.
Awesome. I can't wait. I've been sharing the shit out of you guys' music for about a month now, so I'm ready for some new material.
Yeah, thank you for doing that. By the way, we've actually the analytical numbers on our social media website bullshit has actually come back really good, and that is making an influence, and we really appreciate that. Like, and you know, thank you for sharing us and every other band that's on the label. But most importantly, it's all about fans sharing everybody that you think is cool to anybody else. If you share it, if one person hears it, 100 person hears it, 10 people, it doesn't matter.
Absolutely.
Like, there's so much bullshit with the big record labels flooding the market because of the pandemic and COVID and stuff like that. They're actually killing the independent guys. They're squishing them technology-wise with the analytics. They're manipulating. It's a game. It's a gamble. It's like in Las Vegas putting the odds things. It's mad bullshit. So, as an independent band, as an independent band fan who's watching this right now, the more you share, the more it helps everybody else collectively. So please keep up the great work. Thank you.
And you know, the thing too about like interacting with each other as bands and as fans, you know, in some ways, yeah, this COVID shit really sucks because we can't play live. But in another way, you know, we can do things like this and we can connect on a more personal level, which I think is really, really, really cool, you know, because you don't get to do that a lot. And, you know, having new people support you, you guys have been fucking insurmountable in moving us forward. And since we joined on, and thank you, Mush, because it was you that I talked to first, and then you recommended us to Sid and Jewelzz. You're awesome. You know, you I love watching your readings and stuff like that too. It's really cool, and it's just like the whole family coming together. Nobody's better than anybody. You know, it's like very even keel, and I love this.
Yeah, collective, man.
It's a collective community. Yeah, rock and roll collective. There's the next song. Copyright the Rekkening.
Pat Penny, Pat Penny, Pat Penny.
I like it. Yeah.
Well, guys, thanks for coming on and hanging out with us tonight. I appreciate it. Hanging out, chilling, shooting the shit. I'm sorry about the drummer's issues. I really am. Hopefully,
it's always a fucking.
Hopefully, it can get taken care of. We're going to start a GoFundMe for him so he can afford the prescriptions.
Yeah, we need $10 million.
We need 10 million units of Viagra.
I don't even know why the fuck I even said it. You know, it's not even him to have
you know, it would probably be easy.
That'd be great.
Hang on. It would probably be easier for me to sell Viagra online than it would be selling
Look, Tracy is not going to put her second child.
You're reckoning.
You're reckoning. Yeah.
You're reckoning. You're reckoning.com. Pat Penny, Pat Penny.
Yeah, she's gonna start peddling fucking Viagra pills. So
Guys, shut up!
Instead of seeing the little blue triangle, you're gonna know it's Tracy wearing what looks like a stop sign.
It's gonna be my mascot, Phil.
Take this. This is been certified from the Rekkening. Don't take. If you have issues after 2 hours, you're fucked.
Yeah, pretty much.
So everybody who's watching tonight, share this show out. Go follow the Rekkening here on Facebook. Go follow them on YouTube. Subscribe, smash like, share the fuck out of the Rekkening. Everybody, thank you for.
Thank you very much for saying that.
Thank you guys again for hanging out. We won't.
And make sure everybody who's watching follows Inner Demon Records and all the bands that are on Inner Demon's label. Like, share, promote, buy their merch, buy a CD, download a track, and pay for $1 for it because you pay more for coffee, right?
I feel attacked here.
Shirt, Mush.
Yeah, shirt. Yeah, shirt.
So we won't be on. We won't be on this Friday. So everybody who's watching tonight, we won't. The show won't be on Friday because it's going to be Thanksgiving here in the States on Thursday. So there won't be no show Friday. But
Happy Thanksgiving, guys.
We have the lead singer. Yeah.
Go.
It's going to be. I'm not for sure how I'm going to do it, but we're going to do it. Either I'll do it at home or I might spend some time with the family. I don't know yet with the sister or not. We haven't figured that part of it out. But yeah, no show Friday. But Saturday we got Blame the Sacred with the lead singer Danny Porter. He's going to be hanging out with us Saturday night. It's kind of a thing, really. It wasn't. I didn't have nothing planned for the week. Like I'm taking the whole week off, and then but I was sitting around talking. Like, man, I got an open opportunity. I was like, well, fuck, let's just do a show Saturday then. He goes, like, all right, let's do it. So yeah, we got them.
Nice.
I got him Saturday, and then the first week Saturday of December, we got that because Katja McCobb is going to be on the show as well. So that's going to be the December 5th. We're going to have her on the show, and she's going to be. We're going to be showing. We're going to be giving one of the early premieres of one of her new releases that's coming out as well. So that's going to be, looks like the end of November and beginning of December is looking going to be like, it's going to be a lot of fun here on Into the Fire. So yeah, a lot of cool things. You guys, thanks again for hanging out tonight. We're going to end the show with one last.
Thanks so much, guys. I just want to say one quick thing. Thank you so much. And I also just want to give a couple shout outs, if you don't mind. And give a couple shout outs to my fire sisters, Leanne and Nadine, and all my friends from back home in Vancouver that are listening and checking it all out, and all the new people that are watching. Anybody from the Sacred Gates, hey, great coming. Thank you so much. And you guys, of course, you know you got my love. I love you. Thank you so much for what you did for us tonight, and let's keep rocking together.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Everybody out there, you guys have a great night, and we'll see you soon.
Cheers. Don't forget, it's my birthday.
Oh, yeah.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday,
Cheers.
Tracy. Yeah, everybody, it's in chat. As I'm playing their last video, let's all say a happy birthday in the chat there for our Miss Tracy from the Rekkening.
Cheers.
Not sure what to do with this space. I can't even put a smile on your face. I waited so long for this dream to come true. Now I can't even talk to you. I sit inside pieces of my broken mind. When I look at the picture, I know what I'll find. It's probably blackness. It's always there. Keeps on reminding me I'll get nowhere. Why does everything go so sour? Why is it always the darkest hour? Like with a guitar and I go on a play, so I never ever go back again. Again, 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 again. Now here I stand where I just left off. A little bit lighter and more pissed off. Oh my God, what a crying shame to think that we could ever win this game. I sit inside the pieces of my broken mind. When I look at the picture, I know what I'll find. It's probably blackness. It's always there. Keeps on reminding me I'll get nowhere. Why does everything go so sour? Why is it always in the darkest hour? Like the guitar and I go on the plane, so I never ever come back again. Again, 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 again. I'm fucking broken. He's